Come and see what has happened to our friend Moesha. I rushed to his phone, only to my surprise, it was Moesha's video of her sitting on the floor. In as much as I have my differences with Moesha, what has happened to her is not something that I would wish for it to happen to her or anybody else. So for a moment, I was lost in my thoughts. I was shocked. I was sad. I couldn't really point a finger at exactly how I was feeling that day. And then, while we're still watching the video, I received a message from my WhatsApp number. And the message was, "Hi, Salma, this is Nelson, Moesha's PA. Can I talk to you? It's urgent." So I showed a message to lêakêd and I told lêakêd, "Look, I have a whole lot of issues with Moesha and have decided not to get entangled with anything relating to her. So I didn't want to talk to the PA." But lêakêd advised me that, "Look, we just saw this video. We don't know what is wrong with her. And now the PA is on the phone wanting to talk to you urgently. You might never know. Maybe she needs your help. Besides, Moesha has been, trying to apologize to me for some days before we saw that video. So he advised that I talk to the boy. Probably Moesha wanted to talk to me or apologize." So I said, "Okay, no problem." I sent the guy a message. I replied the guy that he could call me, and then he called. So when we started talking for about a minute, and then lêakêd and I realized that it wasn't anything we thought the boy was going to say. So he advised that, "Salma, uni Moesha enisa adena ni PA befrel asati kan same way. So you know what? Let's record this conversation." So he advised that we record the conversation because we do not understand why the boy would even call me at the first place. So he recorded an audio and later on sent it to me. So if you listen to the audio, at the beginning of the audio, I was questioning the guy, not because I was interested in any information. I was questioning him because these are things he already said before we started recording the audio. So I wanted us to have everything on the audio just for evidence sake. So that was why I was asking the questions. They are not questions that I wanted to know, but these were things the boy had already told me off recording. So I wanted to repeat myself for him to answer, for it to come inside the audio. Okay. So that was why I asked the guy. Not because I was so much interested in what really was happening with her. And then lêakêd sent it to me afterwards. I've had it on my phone since when? I think 12. I think this audio, Moesha's thing happened around 12 July or something. I've had it on my phone since 12 July. lêakêd have had it on his phone since 12 July. If we wanted to leak it, the intention wasn't to leak this audio. The intention was just to keep it, just in case this boy, goes back to say anything elsewhere or have me recorded or something, or say something contrary to what happened, we would have an evidence. Okay, that was why we recorded. We didn't have any intention to record and leak it. Neither am I the kind of person that record people when they call me. But because of the fact that I wasn't in good terms with Moesha, and I had seen a video of her sitting on the floor, and a few minutes later, her peer was on my phone and wanting to talk to me. Do you get it? That was why I recorded. Fast forward. It's just me and lêakêd that had the audio. Until 3 days ago, I sent to another friend of Moesha called Sandra. So only yesterday, I had another call from Nelson. I have not saved this number. It's me, Nelson. I said, okay, what's up? He then asked if I had 10 minutes because he really needed to talk to me. If you listen to the video carefully, the boy kept talking and talking. At a point, I even had to tell her that, you know what, it's enough. I have to go. Because it was a 22 minutes conversation. It was too long. I had to go, honestly. So I told him I had to leave. So this audio wasn't out. For me, I didn't release this audio, and I apologize to Moesha for what has happened with this audio. It wasn't my intention. I apologize to Moesha for this audio being out. It wasn't my intention. If it was my intention, may I never succeed in my entire life. We had our differences, but this isn't something that I wished for her or for anybody, nor even thought about or even had in mind. Okay, so please, guys, I am so sorry. I apologize. I'm not the kind of person that you think that I am. And to Moesha, I have forgiven you for everything you have been trying to apologize for. I pray and I hope you recover very soon. This is the end of my live video.
Then what happened was that she was doing something small in the house. The Sunday she went to give the testimony, so the families will come. So Mildred came to do the call. So Moesha went upstairs and brought the money. She gave everybody bundle.
Hey.
She gave everybody bundle. So they said all of a sudden they were there. She came screaming, shouting from the top, from the stairs. She came to take all the money
Back from the people.
From them, and then she just set them up. She put them on the stove, and then she bent it. And I saw it because when I saw the ashes say it is within 200 CDs, 100 CDs, and 50 CDs note. I saw all those things. So the following morning, Farida and the aunties came around, and then they saw that the house is empty. So they were like, no, why do you have to do that? Why do you have to? So they started shouting at her, like, Moesha, why do you have to do that? So they were even asking me that, you should have. And I was like, I can't stop Moesha. Moesha is not somebody you can stop her from giving the headings out. I was there. Even I was there when she gave 3 bags of things to one of my friends, her weeks, 7 weeks.
Hey.
Even Susan Channel's body creams and everything. She gave them out. So what the first thing I told me was that, Nelson, it will get to a point Moesha will realize that why a mistake and she'll be asking for her things. 3 days ago, I was there. She has started asking for her things. It's like sometimes the mind will come and it will go. It will come and it will go. It will go. Come and it will go.
So now you feel like her mind is off, Lisa.
It's off. It's off because me when 4 days ago, she wasn't feeling well, and I called my mom, and then my mom was like, oh, she wants to pray with her. She called one of my uncles to pray with her, and she took their numbers, and I told her, I said, Mom, I'm telling you this, my mom and my uncle that have taken their numbers, I don't want you to call them and say stuff because I know you, I know what you can do, I know. And then she was like, oh, please, so I'm a changed person, forgive me all what I've done. I was like, Moesha, me, I can never forgive you because whenever I see you, everything you've done to me reflects back. I've never done anything to you. I've never harmed you. I loved you genuinely. I helped you. Somehow, if I tell you what Moesha even did to you, open your mouth.
What did she do?
You open your mouth because you had no intentions. Like you were, even though you were not talking to her, you weren't out there destroying her or anything, but she was there destroying you. She was there behind closed doors doing things.
Wow.
To people. Doing things to people.
Wait, me, I'm interested. What did she do to me? I'm curious.
Yes, it's gone. Let's
To
not
open
just
when you
visit
get
the
closer.
past. That was why she called to even apologize. Even it's not like apologize, but she called to and then you hanged up because. And I told her we don't apologize like that. Just tell the person say. So 3 days ago at the hospital, she told me, said, Nelson, I know that because of what I have done, because a lot of people have cares there. I know me myself. I even know some celebrities who have maybe told them more. I tell the email. Those things. Whenever she's there, she sends people messages because she doesn't remember the number of people she has offended.
Wow.
Because she talks a lot and then she does things a lot. So hide the number of people. So you'll be there and then she'll send you a message. Some friends will send you.
Maybe you want to explain your
She doesn't want to say it because she knows what she has done, but she can't just go all out and then tell you, so this is it.
So me, Nelson, I'm interested in my bit. Oh, what did she do to me? Oh, I need to know so I can forgive her properly.
I don't even know what to say. This.
Please, you just tell me. Don't worry, me. Don't worry, it will end here. Me, I'm not the. I don't even want my name to be mentioned when her name is being mentioned anywhere. So it's not something I would say anywhere.
Do you know that when you went to the Turkey thing?
Yeah.
I was there one night as at 1 a.m. Moesha called Nelson, come. I was like, what is it? She called Princess Shingo. Hey, Salma was going to do a body. And I was like, oh, but say with the I was like, hey, Nelson, this Salma, you do. She was paying bloggers. She gave bloggers money and then even myself, she even gave all the information to me and mentioned a particular blogger, and tell her, say,
wow.
This. So that blogger was the first person who brought this thing out. And I know, say, you'll be surprised, say, how come this thing came out? And she was the one behind that. Everything, Diana Kosunya, she was the one.
I knew because somebody who was there when everything happened told me. So I knew already.
So I even told Farida that this is what Moesha is doing and it's bad. Because she calls with Princess Shigo, she will call this person, and then her tight person they were gossiping is this girl, Amanda Free Aqua.
Are you serious?
They are so, and then Amanda will poison her mind. And then you know Moesha, she talks. She can't, that night she didn't sleep. Whilst I'm sure that you are asleep, no, not the one that's calculating.
Nakuma me body be fentie. Nakuma
yes, that is how she is. And she's very jealous. She has always wanted to be like the only person in Ghana. She has that body. See, when she sees somebody, I said the pressure you gave her that night.
Sir,
she didn't sleep. Moesha will call Princess Shigo. Moesha will call this. Moesha will call this. And I told her, say, you were like, Nelson, call. And then that blog, I don't even want to mention her name. She was like, call her, tell her, but don't mention my name. Don't tell her that it's me.
I don't know that Sandy girl.
She's the one.
Oh, I knew about it.
She's the one. And she was like, I was like, Salma, to me, I feel like Salma has never wronged you. She was like, you don't know. Salma, why you born? And I was like, no, you can't compare what I was saying Salma here or Bonnie to what you've done to Salma. Because I know people, I know celebrities that Moesha will smile at with them. Now we're fake here will be telling people, this girl carries drugs, cocaine, this girl does this, we could do so. What?
Oh no, for Sandra and Kobia carry drugs no.
She's the one.
I heard about all that.
She's the one. Anything I think that Sandra, I begged Sandra several times, say, Sandra, let's do. I say like, Sandra is not a funny who be. I say she's even fed up because Sandra loved Moesha genuinely. At the point, Moesha was telling people, saying, Sandra sees money on the cocoa. There is this girl called Shoshes Coco. Some fair
Yes.
Sandra says that a man on a lead no any free people. But you always see Sandra coming to the house, and I was like, no.
Sandra says she shouldn't be. Moesha shouldn't be nice with Coco.
Coco, yes. And I was like, no. Sandra always come to Coco. Coco lives opposite. You are neighbors. And Adebia, this is the person I always say don't be friends with Coco. But this is the same girl who comes to Coco. There is no way Sandra will do that. The Sandra and Kobe I know will never do that. But all these things Sandra didn't know, and Sandra too was loving her genuinely. On her birthday she invited Sandra. And if I tell you Mona, if I tell you Haja for what this girl, she deserves. A few days ago, one of her friends was doing it, was like, Nelson, she deserves everything she is getting now. And I said, yes, it's true. She deserves it. She deserves everything, and she has not seen anything yet. Because someone will be sitting somewhere on Moesha will be creating stories. Moesha will be calculating things. Moesha will do everything to tarnish this person's image. Moesha will be paying blocks.
Hey.
They've been at instance.
So she does those things.
She does those things. There's been an instance where she has even had an award. She has had it. Hey. I was there when she sent the person $1,000. Hey. The person had the award had to be given to. It was between Efe Odo, John Dumelo. They had the thing for her. Hey. All these things are things she has done. And this is
that's
even
why
comedy.
She feels she needs to give her life to Christ. Maybe.
Yes. She has done things. She has walked in places. She has done things. Moesha has done things. So everything that is happening to her, she deserves it. She deserves everything. Even sometimes even if you are dating a married, or you are seeing a married man, and then their wife calls you, oh, madam, I don't know that he's married. I'm sorry, I don't know. I'm backed off. But this girl will be on the phone and will insult. As if she will claim that thing, or as if it is hers. So all these things are parts. That the women have cursed there. All this, they've cried on top of her head. Now you come and be telling people that you are the only two people that you've ever been with in your life. You've only been with two people. The Ghana man and the Nigerian man, those are the only two people you feel. And I told her, Moesha, if you really want to be saved, you have to say everything. You shouldn't cover up things. The day we came to the church that we were coming, she was saying, hey, I thank God, though. Me, I'm a good person, no. It's only two men I've ever been with. I've never been with anybody before. Even those fraud guys now, I'm saying, so I've never had a thing with anybody. And I was saying that, Moesha, if you really want to be saved, don't cover things up. She alone knows what is really eating her up. Because she doesn't sleep. At a point, 3 days, Moesha will be sitting there. There was this drink she has been taking all the time. It's called Metal. And that drink, when you take it, even Esther told me the same thing, that she experienced the same thing. She will start to hallucinate. You'll be seeing things. It's like you are going to die. Hey. And then the drink, it has tramadol, it has weed, it has alcohol, it has pills, it has different things. And this girl will be taking it to back to back. And then because it's sweet, you'll be drinking. And whenever she drinks, she thinks that she sees things. If she doesn't eat, she'll rather be drinking those things. She'll go and buy 4 bottles. Then she'll come and put the fish, she'll be drinking. The last time, even the day we came to the church, and then she has repented and everything. When Mercy came to Ghana, I saw her sneaking and then taking that drink. I told her, Mo, I thought you said you've changed. This drink is not good for you. Don't take it. That night, what happened to Moesha? I was there, she called me. Nelson, I beg, come and sleep beside me. And I was like, Mo, I'm not going to do that. I'm going out. And then she was, I beg, then call Ifeanyi nigga. I called Ifeanyi was outside. She came for the part, but she was like, she's going to pick her daughter. I called Papa. Papa told me that she's asleep. She can't come. She should face her thing herself. Now she'll be lying on the bed. She'll take the book. At the point, she can't sleep unless she gospel, because she sees things. She feels like she's going to die in her sleep, so she doesn't sleep at all. She will sit on her bed, be watching one place. And now, this Ghana man, if you were to be somebody, and don't even for this man, you've come to tell this man, say, I'm sorry, now the Nigeria have been going, there is a man that been sick. This man, you will scare him away. You scare this man away. Because this man wanted to marry you years back. He even came to see your parents. You were not ready. Now that you're going to do your things, you've come back, you are telling the man, said the man should marry you. The man won't. You've scared the man away more than 1 month and we've not seen the man. Even though I call the man, even though I see him sometimes, but he doesn't even come to the house. 3 days ago, I told 3 days ago when she went to my things that she wants, and I was told as a Moesha, the thing took wasn't poison, it's poppers. You will just sniff it to get high. I don't know why you are going through my things say you want poison to drink. She was in coma. I went to sit with her at the hospital. Even when she opened her eyes, she held my hand. She was like, Nelson, I'm begging you again. Everything I've done to you in the past, please forgive me. And I was like, why are you emphasizing on this thing again? Because no, I told the last time, say, no, I can never forgive you because me who are. Then I remember, whatever you've done to me, you can't undo it. I've had a lot of opportunities where Mo has gone behind my back across Seho. She has made celebrities block me or follow me because she feels like that is where I'm going to shine. I had opportunity, they breed, then she'll go behind my head, she'll go and spoil everything. So it was recently that they were telling me all this. And, whenever I see her, so I told her, I was like, Mo, you're a bad person. And then she was like, no, Nelson, I was in the world, and now I've given and I was like, if you're in the world, you've given your life to Christ. It doesn't change anything. It can't undo whatever you've done to me and whatever you've done to anybody. So at the hospital, she was like, Nelson, please forgive me. Have you forgiven me? And I nodded because she was in pain. I don't want her to feel like I'm still holding. I was like, okay, Moesha, it's not needed. You just get better. Anyway, I just get better. And then she was like, Nelson, I just don't know what is wrong. I don't know what is wrong with me. And now I feel like the people have offended. That is why I'm suffering like this. And I was like, yes. So
Nelson, you know what? I'm somewhere, yeah. I have to go. People want to sit in my car.
Okay.
But
okay.
because of
then
you, they are standing.
Yes, please. Yes, please. Then we'll talk later then.
Okay, sure.
Okay.